Hey guys, welcome to the Tarbis. I'm shutting down for the night. It's been kind of icky day down here, just drizzly all day, so I had the heater going to dry things out. That helped a little bit. And I got the road builds finished. The Ceran canopy is also finished, so it's done. So that's the Ceran, the A7 M2, and the KI100 all finished, as well as the training glider. The little special project V1 is built and primed. It just has to be detailed and painted out. Figure out what colors I want to put it in, make it sort of a gag build. The Constellation that I showed you today earlier, we're talking about models that have been through many companies. I got a very detailed reply from someone who's very familiar with those kits and said that they're not the same kit. That one of them was an old Hawk kit, that one of them had a solid wing, one-piece wing, the other had separate wings, apparently different molds. So somehow it looks like that, unless they change the existing design, which is always possible, they may have used some of it, but it's very possible that those are actually all different molds. Like I say, even for people who do this a lot, who track all this information, it's really hard to keep it all straight. Nigh impossible. But hopefully, if I get out here and get building tomorrow, perhaps I'll do some work on finally, after how many times I said I'm going to get started on this Waddell Williams, you know, I've gotten like 4 pieces put on it. Maybe I'll get cracking on that. We'll just see how the day goes. Lots going on. But so I'll get some content out to you when I can. I just wanted to say thanks for watching. Hope you guys are having good builds. And no shortage projects to keep me busy and happy. So, of course, remember to pace yourself. Sometimes I find myself doing so many things, I start to lose track, and I'm like, you know, time to slow up. Nice thing is with like these little Awashima kits I've been building on the road stuff, is that they're very straightforward kits. You only put so much work into them because you realize they only have so much detail. They're only going to look so good. And it's nice just to relax and build and sand and paint. And I have a thing about trying to use the old decals. I was marginally able to rehabilitate the old decals enough that I could use them. So I've got the whole thing covered in flat coat now, so just letting it all harden. And but when it comes like to the Williams, I bought some paint for it. I'll probably have to mix my own to get the color just right, but I bought some primary paints for it when I was over at the hobby shop, and I know that that's going to be one that I'm going to be taking my time putting a lot of focus onto, so it'll be a while before it's finished. So I'll probably be doing other projects on the side. And I'd still, right now the weather's been so grungy, but I'd still like to get out and shoot some rockets at some point too. And unfortunately, as you guys know, I'm pretty much working the weekends. So next month I'm trying to get weekends off. So good Lord willing, the river doesn't rise, which as much as it's been raining may be an issue. I will, in April, you know, get some outdoor footage, maybe some rocket launches, some RC stuff, and what all and whatnots. All the what alls and the whatnots. And get back to doing some live streams, hopefully. And right now the shelf's looking pretty good though. I had a lot of cool stuff, nice mix. Got cars, got kaiju, got Gundam, got World War II, got real stuff, fake stuff, got some jets and stuff I need to get working on, and got I still need to get over to Tallahassee and deliver those wagons, the Glencoe kits to my friend. I've had them sitting on the shelf for a while, but just been busy. It's amazing how the time just gets away from you. Oh, I've got all next month, and then you look in the rearview mirror, that month went by like a stop sign. I said, whoa, what happened, you know? Where did the time go? So, one other thing, a young viewer had a question. Actually, I had this from a couple of apparently somewhat newer modelers, and it's great to get old farts like myself out here, you know, and talking about the good old days underneath, but I really also get thrilled when I hear somebody, hey, you know, I just started model building, and they're a young person who's getting into the hobby, and that's fantastic. And one person was asking about what kind of model she started with, and the other person was talking about he's got some tractor trailer rigs. I think I might have built one tractor trailer rig when I was a kid. Of course, I built the ones from from Atlantis, the remake of the Revell kits, but the tankers. But those are, of course, much smaller, more basic. I think he's talking about the big scale stuff. But the first kit, I told him, you know, kits like the ones from Atlantis that are, you know, reproductions of pretty straightforward kits that aren't that difficult. Great stuff to start with. You know, a lot of you guys added on to that too. You know, get a couple of them, you know, because the second and third one are going to look better. All great advice. Don't go buying yourself a master level, you know, $100, you know, kit with 1,000 parts to start off with. It's just going to drive you nuts. Also, as far as the rigs go, the tractor trailer rigs, the only thing I seem to remember about having built one is that they're a lot of detail, and they're sort of like car kits, but they're more, I don't know if the word's intricate, and I guess it depends on which kit, whose you get. But I would say just get started on it. Take it a piece, you know. What's that song by Johnny Cash? One piece at a time, and it didn't cost me a dime. Just build it one piece at a time. You know, take your time, let everything dry and harden. Don't try to pick it up too soon, all the usual stuff. But I'd say just get cracking on it. Really, the only way to learn to build models is to buy them and start building them. You know, you can read magazines. There's a million YouTube videos out there on how to build models, what to start with, all the different techniques and everything. But ultimately, you can also create your own way. So start building. That'd be my suggestion. And of course, anything you guys want to add on to that, by all means, please feel free. I mean, this is a community here. So I'm just kind of the figurehead. I am the puppet. I'm the meat puppet that comes on the camera and talks. But you guys are really the puppet masters. So got any advice for them? Let's hear it. By the way, you know, you guys also, I've noticed a couple of you guys have made a few of your own videos. One of them I was watching recently was on these little, little Airfix pocket kits, and I got sent a couple of those, the Albatrosses and everything, and I'm thinking about doing a little comparison with those against the, like the Eduard kit when I get going on it. I know they're different scales, but the kits are kind of world apart, but biplanes are biplanes and rigging is rigging, and it's always tricky. So that should be kind of a interesting thing to see how that goes. So, okay, I've prattled on enough. That's all I had to say. Just hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. Stay warm and dry, and model on.